Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Paranotti, and I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And in case you guys didn't know, we were a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for Best Data Analysis Tool. And we are also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We day trade, we swing trade. We also cover long-term investing. There is literally something for everybody here at True Trading Group. But we take that university level of curriculum and we combine it and pair it with 8 professional full-time trading moderators that are with you each and every single day, sharing their screens, calling out their trades, answering questions, and providing commentary and analysis each and every single day. You're also going to get access to our members, the TC family, the most educated, helpful, supportive, successful community of traders that you were ever going to find, not to mention the real-time trade alerts by the moderators and myself that collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80%, not going on roughly the last 4 years. If you're wondering who I am and why I should really listen to anything it is that I have to say on this channel, it's because I did not figure this out by watching YouTube videos. Okay. I did not figure this out by watching YouTube videos or by sitting in Discord chats. Now, guys, listen, I know my internet connection may not be the best. My audio might be off. The video might be blurry. It is because I am streaming to you guys live from Aruba. I am not home. I'm not in my office. I'm in Aruba right now streaming to you guys because I feel that this is such an important week coming up. The market is at such an important inflection point that I had to come on here and share with you guys the top trade ideas for the week and exactly what you need to be paying attention to and how you can make money here this week. Okay. So if anything is blurry, guys, we gotta push through it. Okay. So like I said, why you should listen to the stuff that I say here, okay, is, and I'm going to turn off my screen share there just to kind of conserve some bandwidth there. But yeah, so like I said, I began my trading career, okay, working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. It's my first job right out of college. Then I had to go through a training program before the fund let me touch even $1 of their money. Okay. I was not able to, did not let me touch $1 of their money until I went through their training program. Then 2008 happened. And that was the big stock market crash and the Great Recession. That's also the same year that I received, though, one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, along with my team of 8 professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff. We have helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries. We're truly a global community here now at True Trading Group. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you folks have all come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live on this channel where myself, other THD Pro trading mods, and special guests drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, and trade ideas that can help you guys become better traders. So if you've not yet done so, smash that like button and show some love. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Make sure you guys never miss out on any of these lives. We got a really great live stream in store for you guys here this evening. Before we get started, though, I want to first thank our partners over at Benzinga. You see, for those that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational tools and products, yet they still fully endorse the True Trading Group platform for the massive added value it provides for their members and for their community. So we're very grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community. So if you guys are here from Benzinga, you are all in the right place. It's a big stream here because we're also giving away some prizes later tonight on this live stream for members of True Trading Group. We're going to be giving out 2 code words on this live stream. Okay. The first one I'll give to you in a moment. The second one's going to come later on during the live. Then towards the end of the live, we're going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin that wheel. And if your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a number that we're going to put on the screen later on. And you're going to have to give me both code words. And if you can do that, the prize is yours. So whether you're an annual member, a lifetime member, we got prizes coming your way here today on this live. Now, the first code word for tonight, the first code word is Fed. Fed, F-E-D. That's the first code word for this evening. So you better write it down. You better remember it. You're going to need to know it. Later on during the stream, I'm going to give you the second code word, and then you guys will have a chance, if your name is called, to text us within the 2-minute time frame and give me both code words, and then you guys win. Okay? So there you guys have it. All right. Well, what else? Why else is this going to be a big week? Well, in case you guys have been living under a rock, the market has just experienced a new wave of volatility. And that wave of volatility has caused 6 red days in a row 2 weeks ago, followed up by a massive bounce back and recovery. We took back about 75% of the drop that we experienced 2 weeks ago. We had 6 red days in a row, and the market experienced its first pullback of 2024, being about a 5.7% pullback, which is nothing. Everybody was running around like their hair was on fire last week because the market started to pull back 5.7%. But you guys realize that's after a 25% gain from the market's bottom in October. The volatility is what we love. As traders, it is what we want. It is what we dream about. It is why this has been the greatest trading environment, not just the last week, not just the last month, not just the last year. The last 4 years have been the greatest trading environment that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've been doing this for nearly 2 decades. I've seen bull markets. I've seen bear markets. I've seen economic expansions. I've seen recessions. I've seen everything you can think of. I've never seen a market environment that provides active traders like you and I this much opportunity on a daily basis. Never seen it before. It truly is amazing. Whether you're a day trader or a swing trader, I don't care if you trade small caps, mid caps, large caps. I don't care if you trade futures or crypto. There is literally opportunity to be had each and every single day. And that opportunity is going to be multiplied this week. You have some massive 5-star events happening this week. These are going to be events that are undoubtedly going to move the market and in a big way. You're not talking about, tiny little moves in the market. I'm talking some pretty wide range moves is what we can expect. Why? We have the continuation of earnings. You have some more mega cap tech like Amazon's coming up with earnings. You got AMD. You're going to hear more about the AI situation here with some semiconductors coming out next week. But then you also have the ADP employment report on Wednesday, jobless claims Thursday, and the U.S. labor report on Friday, which we're going to find out what is the new unemployment number. And smack dead right in the middle of it all is Mr. Jerome Powell himself and the Fed on Wednesday. Obviously, we're not going to get a rate cut. We're not going to get a rate hike. There's not going to be anything like that going off here for the start of the May meeting. It's going to be unchanged. But the press conference that follows, you guys know that 2:30 press conference is oftentimes a very big market driver when Jerome Powell gets to explain himself and give his thoughts and answer questions. So this is all going to create more volatility. And this telling you guys right now, this market is a swing trader's dream. It is a swing trader's dream. We've just in the last week and a half, I think we've had about 8 or 9 triple-digit swing trades go off inside of True Trading Group from myself and some of the other moderators that are inside of TTG. So whether you guys are trading, like I said, small caps, mid caps, large caps, stocks, options, crypto, futures, this is the environment that we all dream of. Okay? Now, I got to be honest with you. Last week you had this GDP number that came out, and it was way under what people had expected. And then people were asking me, well, Mike, are you worried about this? I'm not worried about it at all. And the reason why I'm not worried about this at all is because if you've been following this channel for longer than just a couple of days, or if this is your first stream, if you guys have been following this channel since last year, I told people very specifically that my market outlook for 2024 was no recession, but a growth scare sometime probably around, I said maybe the end of Q1, but maybe going into Q2 and into the summer, that I expect a growth scare, not a recession, but a growth scare. What does that mean? That just means when you get this little bit of a slowdown, you get a slowdown in the economy to the point where everyone says, oh no, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get now there's going to be a recession. No, I don't think we're going to have one here in 2024. And I think that the slowdown in GDP is going to be something that's going to scare people into thinking that there is a growth scare. And that is going to be when I think people that have missed out on the market rally from 2023 into 2024, because most people did not participate, because most people did not get involved in 2022. True Trading Group members did, because we covered long-term portfolio investments in True Trading Group as well. You guys are notified when myself and the other moderators add stuff in our long-term portfolio. And I was very vocal. I was very public about in 2022, in May and June, when we were adding in our long-term portfolio, when the SPY was at 380, was our first buy in May. And when the SPY was in 360s, that was our second, that was our bigger buy in 2022. So members of True Trading Group have done very well during this market rally. We didn't miss out on this rally at all. We actually capitalized on it in a huge way. A lot of members being in stocks like NVIDIA, AMD, Microsoft, Palo Alto, CrowdStrike. These are just some of the names that the members of True Trading Group are in, because these are some of the stocks that I bought in 2022. And whenever I add something in my long-term portfolio, I tell everybody, guys, these are the stocks I'm buying. These are the prices that I'm buying them at. I let everybody know ahead of time. So a lot of our members have capitalized on this rally, but unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there still that missed it. And they missed it because they fell victim to what everybody on social media and the media was telling them. Everybody told them that the market was going to go down 80%. Everyone told them that the US dollar was going to lose its global reserve currency status. Everybody told them that there was going to be a Lehman Brothers moment. Everybody told them that the market crash had just gotten started, that there's not going to be a recession, there's going to be a depression. That's what everybody said on social media. That's what everybody said on the news. That's what you read all over different financial news outlets. That's what you read on Reddit. That's what you saw on YouTube. That's what you saw on Twitter. And where did that get people? Absolutely nowhere. It got them missing out on one of the greatest market rallies in AI evolution that you've ever seen. NVIDIA. We just took profits on NVIDIA a few weeks ago. Stock was up 1,500% from when we bought it in 2020. 1,500%. That is life-changing gains for most people that are on this stream. And a lot of people missed it. And I'm telling you this now. If this continues, if there is a growth scare, anyone that missed out on that rally, I think you need to have a shopping list ready. Do not let some of the stocks that a month ago you were kicking yourself right in the ass because you did not own them. Do not let those stocks go down 30 or 40% from their high and do nothing. Do not let those stocks go down and pull back like AMD has pulled back 30-something% off of its all-time high. If this is something that we get that continues, do not let these stocks go down further. And you sit back because someone on Twitter told you that the market's going to go down further. Someone on Twitter told you this is the start of the end. This is the depression that everybody warned us about a year ago. Get all your money, stuff it under your mattress, and hide until the dust settles. Because those same people told you the exact same thing 2 years ago, and they were dead wrong. Stocks have not just gone up 20 or 30%. They've gone up 100, 200, 500, 700, 800, 1,000% since those people told you that. So even if a stock goes up 1,000% and then pulls back 50%, you still missed out by not getting involved in 2022. You'd still be up several hundreds of percent. Even if NVIDIA pulls back 50% from here, you'd still be up hundreds of percent from 2020 and 2022. So you have to have a shopping list ready, and you have to be prepared. Remember, when everyone is telling you it's the worst time to buy, that is when it is typically the best time to buy. So no, I'm not worried about it. I trust my experience. I trust my analysis and everything that I've been through in the market for nearly 20 years. I am prepared. I do have some money on the sidelines to take advantage of this because make no mistake, if it does continue, I think those of you that have missed it are going to have a really great chance of building a really nice long-term portfolio for the next several years. This market Right now, currently, perfect for swing trading. The volatility is here. And listen, I want to kind of touch upon something too, because we have a lot of people on here that are very faithful YouTube viewers of this channel. And a lot of people rely on the analysis and the commentary and the thoughts that I share on this channel each and every single day. But you might have noticed that I haven't done as many live streams in the past week or so. And here's the reason why. So you might have been tuning into the YouTube channel and you're like, what's going on? Well, why is there no live stream tonight? Why is there no live stream tonight? Because I haven't done that many live streams last week. Not like we usually do 6 of these a week, right? We do Sunday through Friday. We go live on this channel. But last week we didn't do that. And here's the reason why. I'm making an announcement here right now. Not really a full detailed announcement, but every single person that is on this live stream, if you are a member of True Trading Group, listen to me very carefully. If you are a member, you are part of the TTG family. When we finish this live stream, I need you to immediately go into the main chat room. Immediately. This is going to change everything. Okay? Starting tomorrow, True Trading Group just became a whole hell of a lot more valuable for people. What we have done, what we have created, these are the things that makes fintech companies blossom to their next stage of growth and development and become attractive to others. This is going to change everything and make True Trading Group even more valuable for the retail trader and the retail community. Now, all of our members go right inside of the main chat immediately following this live stream. I'm not going to make this live stream as long as we usually do. Okay. So the main chat room is even open right now. If any of our members want to go in there and hang out for a few minutes while we finish off this live. But if you are a member, make sure you are in that main chat room. It's open now, but make sure you're at least there the second that we finish this live stream. And for those of you that are not members of True Trading Group, listen to me very, very carefully if you are not a member. This is the very last night that we are going to be giving a discount on the membership, because what we have just done is way too valuable to offer the membership to this platform for the price that we are currently offering it out as it stands right now. Because honestly, we won't have to offer a discount, because after tonight, you are going to pay whatever we ask you to, because that is how much of a game changer what we have done is going to be for retail traders and retail investors. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not kidding. I'm being dead serious when I tell you what we have created is something that you are literally going to come to me and say, please, I'll pay whatever you want. I want that. I need that. And I'll say, sure, here you go. No problem. So that's why we're not going to be offering this discount any further. We don't need to anymore. After tonight, the price of this membership is going to be substantially higher than where it is right now. And aside from everything that I'm saying to you right now, which you're still unsure, you're unclear about what the hell it is that I could possibly be talking about, you're going to have to join True Trading to find out. But here's another reason why you should be paying attention to what I'm telling you, and the fact that the membership is going to be going up in price beginning tomorrow. Here's another reason why you should be paying attention. Because not just did we create something that I think is going to revolutionize retail trading and investing, but aside from that, members of True Trading Group flat out make money. They are successful. They are reaching their goals. They become profitable, and they are doing well. And it's not just because I say that. It's because members say that. And I'll prove that to you here real quick. Members, do me a favor. Members, real quick. Members, type the number 1 if you're making money and becoming a better trader because of TTG. Just type the number 1. Type the number 1 if you're a member and you're making money and you're becoming a better trader. Just type the number 1 in chat. Now, the people that are on the stream that are not members, my advice is to pay attention to how many people you are going to see type the number 1 on this side of the screen. These people you see typing the number 1 are your friends, your family members, your coworkers. They are your peers. And if they can do it, so can you. These people aren't telling you they're making money because they're smarter than you or because they're luckier than you. Sure as hell isn't because they have more time than you, because 82% of our members have full-time jobs. They work over 40 hours a week. So it's not because they have more time than you. It's because they have access to professional level of education. They are guided by 8 professional full-time traders each and every single day. They have access to some of the best damn trading tools available. And they're part of a community that generally gives a damn whether or not they succeed or fail. This is another reason why those of you that are not members should be paying attention to what I'm telling you now. Now, as far as what we've created and what we've been able to do, guys, this is something that I personally am going to be using and implementing into my trading, as are the other moderators. You're talking about traders that have been trading for some of them over 2 decades. I've been trading for almost 18 years. We have Gio who's been trading for about 30 years. You have Uni who's been trading since 2009, right? You have Toner who's been trading for the last 25 years, maybe 26. These are traders that have been in this industry for decades. And I am telling you, we are going to be using what it is that we have just created here at True Trading Group. Ray Shore says, I can't day trade. Ray Shore, who cares? You don't have to day trade. Ray Shore, you don't have to day trade. This is a perfect swing trading environment. Okay. We do swing trading every day in True Trading Group. Every day there's a swing trade that's alerted, right? I'm in a swing trade currently that I've been in for a week. I've been in for a week. Members already ripped an 80% gain on it. We're still in the damn thing, right? Just last week, we had about 4 or 5 swing trades that were over 100%. The week before that, just on Friday alone, not this past Friday, last Friday, we had 4 triple-digit swing trades closed out last Friday. And then you had another like five closed out, and I think 2 or 3 still open that are over 100%. So you don't need to day trade. Ray, you don't need to sit there in front of your computer screen all day, every day, staring at charts and scanners. I don't expect you to, man. You're busy. You've got a job. You've got other responsibilities. You can't sit in front of a computer screen all day, every day. And don't worry about it. You don't have to, because we have a mobile app at True Trading Group. It's available for iPhone and Android. Download it. It's free when you become a member. You can see the screen share. You can listen to the audio as the mods talk to you during the day. And most importantly, you will get real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit positions. This way, you can follow along with everything it is that we're doing inside of TTG. You don't need to day trade. You don't need to. You could if you want. We day trade too. Remember, there's 8 professional traders with you each and every single day calling out their trades. Some of us day trade, some of us swing trade, some of us do both. So there's going to be stocks, options, small caps, mid caps, large caps, day trades, swing trades, futures, crypto. You're going to have trades like that called out every single week inside of True Trading Group. So whatever it is that you guys are looking for, we've got it. All right, we've got it. How many people are on this live stream right now are not members? Do me a favor, type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Real quick, type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Don't be shy. I want to see who we have here. I got to tailor the content a little bit here. If you guys are not members, just go ahead right now and type the letters TTG. I'll just see who real quick is not a member. Let me see. We got Frank, Lai Jack. We got Pierre Holloway. What's up? Leo. Snazzy, Conrad, Mike Schoonover. You know, I went to college with I played baseball with a guy. His last name was Schoonover. Kin, Bao, Unknown, Joris, Yvette, Cynthia, Mahmoudar, Channel 3 Productions, Brad, Contrella, Godnilla. All right, beautiful. So we have a lot of people here that are not members of True Trading Group. Okay, listen to me carefully. I've lost so many money getting into other courses. Lie, Jack, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that you lost money with other courses and other communities. But I will tell you this, is that True Trading, we're not just courses. That's not just what True Trading Group is. Okay? Sure, we have courses available to you. It's a simplified and expanded upon version of the training program that I received when I worked at the fund in New York. Okay. But we are a fintech platform that focuses on education. We don't just have courses. We have live trainings and study groups and workshops, coaching and mentorship. And we are a fintech platform that focuses on education, especially after what it is that we have just created. And what, again, all of my members, listen to me carefully. If you are part of True Trading Group already and you are a member, you better make sure you are inside the main chat immediately following this live stream. Okay. The main chat's open now. You can hop in there now. Okay. But listen, for those of you that are not members, I'm telling you this now. This is the last night I'm offering this discount because quite frankly, once what we have created, we launched to the public, I don't need to offer a discount. You guys are going to be jumping hand over fist to try to come in and join True Trading Group because of what it is that we created. So here's what I'm saying to you now. This is the very last night for this discount. So if there is anyone that is on this live stream right now that is not a member of True Trading Group, if you want to be part of this community, and then if you do, join us in the main chat after this live stream for a live demonstration of what it is that we've just created. So go right into our main chat if you guys decide to become a member right now. But this is the last night I'm going to offer this 50% discount that I have on the membership for you. So if you're not a member, go to ttgoffer.com right now. That's ttgoffer.com. Now, when you hit that page, you'll notice that the regular membership to True Trading Group for the year is $1,212. However, we have been giving away this coupon code that knocks the price down to just $597. This is the very last time I'm going to do that. That $597 price point will be no more. So you can use the coupon code TTG121. That is TTG121, valid till midnight tonight. That is TTG121. You must manually enter it yourself. Click apply code. The price will drop from $1,212 down to $597 for the entire year. Everything you see on that page is included. You get our entire 22 course curriculum, beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it. You get it. There's no upsell for those courses that are you see on that page. They're all included. Okay. You're also going to be getting access to the trading chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades, answering questions. We're with you from pre-market all the way through into the close. You get the real-time trade alerts, and you're going to want those because the moderators and I collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now for the last 4 years. You will also be getting the mobile app. The mobile app is a game changer for those of you with busy schedules. You will get push notifications sent to you in real time when our traders enter and exit positions. That's how 82% of our team that has a full-time job working over 40 hours a week, that's how 82% of our community are able to make money able to follow along with True Trading Group because of those mobile apps and those push notifications. You guys all have access to it for the $597. There's no upsell for that stuff. It's all included. But I'm telling you now, this is the last night for that $597 price point. You get a video library with over 1,000 hours of live workshops that we've hosted with members covering different topics. You can attend live workshops now as a member. And you'll also get the watch list every day. The moderators and I tell our members exactly, listen, these are the stocks we're focused on. These are the prices we're getting in, the prices we're getting out. So our members know where to focus their attention before the day even ever begins. You guys get access to all this for the $597 for the entire year. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, price drops to $597. Now, if there's anyone here that still doubts or is still skeptical, I'll erase the skepticism for you right now. Because when you do join True Trading Group, we offer a double your money back guarantee. See, we stand behind this platform that we have created so much so that we're willing to offer you double your money back if you can't make back your membership fee at least one time. Here's how it works. You join TTG today. You pay the $597. I ask you to do the following. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. If you do those things and are still unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $597 membership fee at least one time during your membership, we will give you back not just the $597. We'll give you back $1,194. That is double what you are paying to become part of our community. Why do I offer you a double your money back guarantee? To prove to you how much that we believe in what we have created, to prove to you how much that we believe in this platform's ability to help you reach your goals. Our refund rate at True Trading Group is less than 2.5%. We have a retention rate of 78%, which means 78% of our community has either upgraded their membership to become a lifetime member or they've renewed their annual membership after their first year. 78%. That is why I have absolutely no problem offering you guys double your money back. I don't think you need it, quite frankly, but it's there for peace of mind. It's there to hold us accountable. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, and the price drops down to $597. I have a very special guest coming on here in just a moment. Before I do, anyone that has any questions, if you have any questions, send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. Oh, that way. Okay. 1-888-306-8783. Text that number with any questions at all. Also, listen to me very carefully. This is you. If you are a trial member, if you are a previous trial member, or if you are a previous annual member and you want to come back home to True Trading Group, you have to text that number. We must whitelist your email to give you the $597 price point. I will say this one more time. This is the very last night you are going to see the $597 price point, because what we have just created makes True Trading Group way more valuable. Members, make sure you are inside of the main chat room following this live stream. People that are not members of True Trading Group, go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121, click apply code, it drops to $597. The W money back guarantee is right on the checkout page this way, right on the checkout page. It's right there in black and white. Go read it. Yes, it's real. Any questions, you text us. Don't hesitate. We're an open book. 1-888-306-8783. And now I've got a very special guest that is going to be coming on here to talk about something here, guys, real quick.
What up?
What's up? There he is.
What's going on? How are you?
So for those of you that have never seen this handsome face before, this is Gio. This is Gio. Gio is one of our pro trading moderators. The guy's been around for over 30 years on Wall Street, former market maker. Here he is with some very important info to share. Floor is yours, brother.
What's going on?
Bro, welcome to the stream. Come hang out more often.
Been a while.
Yeah, man. I get lonely on these things.
So, anyway, I'm Gio. I'm a mod at the True Trading Group. I scalp the SPY, and I love it. And I've been in the business for about a little over 30 years. And I'd like to share a little something with you guys. Now, I'm a big fan of technology. I love it. What I have seen today blew my mind. I don't have the words for it. I was spending some time with Adam, and 6 minutes turned into almost an hour and 10 minutes.
It happens that way.
But it was worth it, man. It was really, really worth it. Just a lot of incredible stuff to implement. I can't wait to implement this stuff into like my strategy. Yeah. The technology is nuts, man. I was blown away how fast and how accurate this stuff was. I can't wait. I'm psyched. I really am. It's
spot on accurate. I
scary.
Yeah, I tested it. I played with it. It is so accurate, and
it is.
It's
really,
so
really
fast.
Scary. Yeah,
it's so fast. It's so accurate. Oh man, I don't want to give away too much. So I'm really trying to hold my tongue here a little bit, but guys.
Yeah, I for some reason, I'm very fast with my analysis, right? My executions, what I'm looking for. But I mean, this is obviously faster, right? And it's accurate. And if I can use that to better myself and better my analysis and my trades, why not? I mean, listen, I've been in this business for a long time. I never ever say I know more than anyone else. I'm always willing to learn new things because the market's constantly changing, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super, super cool, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
It really is. I'm really excited for it, and I just feel like it's going to save a lot of time, and I feel like it's going to catapult people to the next level of their progression, their development, and it really makes True Trading Group. Truly, we are a fintech company. We are not an educational platform. We are a fintech platform that focuses on education. That is what we are.
So it's like I always, before I joined the group, I was always looking for like other places to like, you know, hang my hat and you know, whatnot.
Gio, let me pause you 1 second, brother, just because I'm being told right now that the checkout page is not working. Guys, listen to me carefully. The checkout page is not working. So there's a bunch of people that are trying to sign up for the membership. If you are trying to sign up for the membership, or if you want to, the checkout page is not working. You must send a text message. Anyone that wants to join, I need you to send a text message right now to 1-888-306-8783. Again, that is 1-888-306-8783. Anyone that is interested in joining True Trading Group, if you're ready to join, if you have questions, anything, text that number. The checkout page is not working. I'm sorry about that, guys. But again, that number, 1-888-306-8783. Go ahead, Gio, what you were saying.
No, I was saying, like before I joined, I was looking for like, you know, a place to hang my hat, and because, you know, day trading gets very lonely, right? So you need like a room of people where you can bounce ideas off of. And, you know, I look at it like having, you know, 2,000 assistants, right? Basically, you have all these people in the room. Yeah. So I always knew that TTG was always above and beyond what was out there. But what I saw today,
we outdid ourselves.
Bro, I'm impressed. I really am impressed. And I'm not like, it's not like I'm not impressed because Adam always seems to impress me. Like he loves going down the rabbit hole, and he loves going in and with all that, you know, he's like that. He really enjoys that stuff. You could tell.
Yeah.
And I enjoy, like, I love technology. So I love to, I want to know the mechanics of certain things, how it works, right? You put the key in ignition, you turn the car, what happens? The engine starts. So I like that, like the mechanics of it. And I can understand like most of it because I have a technology background a long time ago, but obviously things have changed. But I'm shocked. I am shocked. I can't wait to implement it into what I'm doing, and I'm blown away, man.
Yeah.
I'm
it's going to be sick.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So guys, again, as soon as we're done here, members of True Trading Group, as soon as we're done, I recommend you guys head into the main chat room. The main chat room is open now. Okay. It's open now if you want to head in there, but at least when we're done here, make sure you're there for a demo of what it is that was just created at True Trading Group that is going to make this company a lot more valuable and provide a ton more value to you, the retail trader and investor.
Sorry, that's Bruno.
All right. So, oh yeah. Hold on 1 second. Gio, you see that? All right, well, guys, listen. So here's what I'm going to do here now. Okay, so again, members, get your butts on over, okay, into the main chat. Let's talk about what we expect from this week. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys. A couple of trade ideas that I have. Now, here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to share my charts because my internet connect. I'm in Aruba right now. In case you guys are just tuning in, I'm not home. I'm not at my desk. I'm not in my office. I'm in Aruba. The internet connection is terrible. So if I try sharing my charts, I lose connection to the live stream. So I'm not going to put my charts up here because otherwise you're going to lose me. So I'm going to talk you through levels, prices, ticker symbols, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think happens in the markets this week. I think the markets are going to start the week trying to push through the 50-day moving average on the SPY. I would expect the SPY to put in a tail between 510 to 512, somewhere in that range for the SPY, and push through the 50-day moving average and then pull back away from it. So I'm expecting another start to the week. We're going to start, this is what I think, start the week green, try to push through that 50-day moving average, and then watch for the market to fade back away from that 50-day moving average and from a nice resistance level up there. The closer you get to like 513 to 515, I think the bigger that resistance level gets. So I'm looking for us to push up towards, like, call it 512, and then look for the market to then shy back off of that level. So those are my thoughts on the overall markets. Here's some individual stocks I want you to focus on. The one that I'm already in, Moderna. Now, the thing about Moderna, I'm long Moderna from $102.18. Members are on the May expiration, the May monthly expiration, 105 strike call option. Okay, guys, again, there's 10 people. 10 people have failed the checkout page. So again, listen, guys, we are upgrading our checkout process. So the checkout has failed. 10 people have tried to join since I've started talking about this. If you are trying to join True Trading Group, or if you are interested and you have any questions, or if you're ready to join right now, send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Okay, we're currently upgrading the site with new features and everything else. So just send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. All right, again, 1-888, phone number's right there, 306-8783, right there on the bottom of the screen. Text us now. We got people standing by to help you guys out. So back to Moderna. So I'm long Moderna from 102.18. I got long last week. I've taken about 85% of that position off the table already for a lovely gain. But here's my thought process going forward. There's some major catalysts coming up for Moderna. I don't know if these catalysts are going to be good or not. But in order for this trade, the trade idea I'm about to give you, in order for this trade to trigger, you're going to need those catalysts to be good. This is not a trade idea that if these catalysts I'm about to discuss turn out to be negative, that this is a trade idea we're still going to look for. We're not. They have, supposedly, we're going to be getting an FDA decision on one of their trials on the 30th. Then they have earnings on the 2nd. So these are two very big catalysts. What I'm looking for is something extremely specific. If these catalysts are good and it gaps the stock above $117, if you gap above $117, I am going to look to reload to a full-size position, and I'm going to look for this stock to extend into the 130s over the next couple of weeks. Yep. This will turn out to be a multi-week swing trade if these things trigger. I'm not saying go dump your whole account into Moderna right now. Heck, I'm only in 15% of the position I bought when the stock was 102.18. So I've already taken a ton of profit off at 110, 111. Okay. So I'm down to very small size, waiting to see what these catalysts do. If the stock gaps up above 117, we will use a buy zone of 115 to 117. That'll be the buy zone. I will reload to a full-size position there and look for the stock to push into the 120s and 130s over the next 2 to 3 weeks. If these catalysts are negative and it turns out the FDA denies their trial or their earnings are terrible, then I'm just going to exit the final 15% of the position that I have. I am not in an option. I'm in an equity. So if these catalysts are bad, I can still exit my position after hours. You are not going to be able to if you are in the option. So just be mindful of that. But if the stock gaps above 117, you have an inverse head and shoulders breakout pattern, and you have a golden cross on the daily chart. So there's multiple things that are setting up here. Potentially all the stars could align for a new uptrend on Moderna if, and again, only if these catalysts are positive. But if they are, it's a stock I want to be long, and I'm going to stay long for the next couple of weeks. Next up, another stock that I'm currently neutral on this stock I'm about to give you, but the level is so key that you can structure trades off of it. It's Reddit. The price level here for Reddit, it's $45. If Reddit gets above $45 and pushes to, let's say, 46, 47 and closes above 45, you look for 45 to be a new level of support. Watch a stock to push to 52. If the stock is unable to get above 45 and it keeps pushing 45, 46, back to 43, 44, 45, 46, back to 43, 44, then that level is not broken. It's confirming the strength of that resistance. Watch it, get short, stay short, and move down into the 30s. The $45 level is key. It could be played either way. You either wait for the rejection off of it and play short, or you wait for the gap above it and then play long. It's a neutral stance for me on the stock because 45 is just such a big level. Okay, 45 is such a big level. Next up, we've got Roku. Roku was top trade idea of the day on Friday. For the short side, it was a big time move. Stock just completely collapsed after their earnings. 59.50 was a huge support level. It broke. It dropped to 56, which is current support. If 56 breaks, I think the stock just drifts down and bleeds out down to maybe 52. So watch a 56 break, 56 hold resistance, bleed it to 52. Next up is going to be Meta. Now, this is a trade idea that we're stalking since last week. Have not taken the trade, but it's something I want you to pay attention to. If I'm correct about the overall market, if I think the market's going to start to push, try to push through the 50-day moving average and then tail and then fade away from, let's say, 512-ish, and you fade away from it. If the SPY pushes into that resistance level and Meta is still underneath 453 at the time the SPY reaches that level, I think that's a short. Look for Meta to drop back into the 430s. I'll say that again. If Meta is still underneath 453 and the SPY attempts to push through the 50-day moving average and the SPY gets into that resistance and Meta is still underneath 453, I think it's a short against the mid to high 450s for a stop loss. Watch for it to roll back down into the 430s. And then last but certainly not least, what is quickly becoming one of my favorite stocks, Kava. Kava, 66.50. Watch that support for a pullback. Huge breakout day on Friday. We're going to look for 66.50 for potential support. Watch for a new all-time high coming up here for Kava. All right. Watch that new all-time high coming out here for Kava. Let me see real quick. All right. So let me see what we got cooking here. Guys, again, if you have any questions, send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. All right. Does anybody have any questions about any of the stocks that I had just mentioned? Anybody have any questions about any of the ticker symbols that I just mentioned before we go on to the week? Because, guys, don't forget, you got Amazon earnings, you have AMD, you've got the Fed meeting, you got the labor report. I mean, here's what you need to pay attention to for Jerome Powell, right? Here's what I would say to pay attention to for Jerome Powell coming up on Wednesday. What I want to look for from Jerome Powell is what are his thoughts about the GDP number and the PCE numbers? Because on Thursday, we got a GDP number was expected to be 2.4, came in at 1.6. That's, big miss on the GDP number. And the PCE number you got on Friday was also higher than expected. So what does Jerome Powell think about the GDP number, and what does he think about the PCE number? Because technically the PCE number is the inflation data point. That's the read that the Fed focuses on the most. They actually focus more on the PCE than they do the PPI or the CPI. So the fact that the PCE was also a little higher than expected is something else that, could ruffle feathers a little bit here at the Fed and make people start to think that maybe you don't get a rate cut at all this year. Could you imagine if we started the year thinking we were going to get 6 rate cuts, and imagine we go through the whole year with 0? That would be absolutely mind-blowing insane if we got 0 rate cuts this year. I don't think that's going to be the case. I still think you're going to get 1 or 2. I don't think you're going to get 0. I don't think you're getting 3. I also don't think you're going to get a hike. Some people are trying to talk about a hike because inflation has been a problem the last 3 months. But we'll see what Jerome Powell has to say there on Wednesday. So anybody have any questions? Anyone have questions for Gio? Anybody have questions for me? Now is the time to ask. If you guys have any questions.
I need posters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Reaper Traders. Good point. Because Reaper Trader says, especially after the forecast up on the GDP this year. Yeah. So the last Fed meeting, the Fed actually raised their GDP expectations for the year. They raised their GDP forecast. And then you got this light GDP number that you got on Thursday. So does that change the Fed's GDP outlook for the year? Okay. And guys, get used to this handsome face, because you're going to be seeing a lot more of him this week. Get used to this handsome face. What are you eating there? What are you eating, nuts?
Cracker.
I love a good cracker. I do.
Yeah.
Very underrated snack.
Just a regular cracker.
Yeah, a piece of cracker with some cheese, even some cracker with a little jelly on it, all day, every day.
Yeah.
All day, every day. All right, so let me see. What are we doing here? What are your thoughts on Caterpillar short? Ooh, the prosciutto, our Hirsch. Good call with the prosciutto, the crack with the prosciutto. Yeah.
I'm not going to whip out prosciutto on the live. Crack is okay.
I'm not going to whip out the prosciutto on that. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, that's what I'm going to be looking at. My thoughts on Caterpillar short. Gotta be honest with you, I don't have my charts open right now. So, and Caterpillar is not a stock that I follow that closely. So I'm not familiar with its levels off the top of my head. Like, I know the levels for Reddit, for Roku, for Meta, for Kava, for Moderna, because these are all the stocks that I've been following and that I've been trading for the last couple of trading days. So I can give you because like I said, guys, again, I'm in Aruba, so my internet connection is not great. And when I pull up my charts to share my charts, and even just to open my charting platform, I lose connection to the live stream. So I don't even want to try opening them right now because I'm afraid I'm going to lose connection on the stream. So I'm not going to.
I have it up now on the daily, and it obviously has a lot of 50 moving average resistance. So got a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So I mean, you break. If you break 340, you probably head back down, and you got the 100 sitting there at 320. You got a lot of volume to the downside, so you have to hold 340, I'd say.
Yeah. Someone just says
Shy trades it.
Yeah, but I think he just said Shy is swinging it short. I think she is swinging it short. I think she's going to swing it short already. I think she has put options on it already, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think you could be right about that one. Thoughts on AMD earnings? Well, I mean, listen, I love AMD. I love Lisa Su. I love AMD. They are, taking Intel's place in the world of semiconductors. I think that AMD has the potential to be like a little baby NVIDIA in a few years. They are behind NVIDIA like everybody else is. But I do think that Lisa Su is just an absolutely stellar, phenomenal CEO. And she has led that company and grown that company tremendously and exponentially over the last several years. The stock got a little too ahead of itself a couple months ago on the back of NVIDIA's earnings and AMD's earnings, and everything was when all the semiconductors were going crazy. And the stock has recently had about a 30% pullback. I don't really necessarily know what to think about earnings. I'm not an analyst. I don't predict what companies' earnings are going to be. I do think, though, that they're going to give us a pretty good outlook on what they think about AI. They're probably going to beat on the quarter. It's the guidance that you have to worry about. I think you probably get a top and bottom line beat. It's just a matter of what is their guidance going forward, because you had a little bit of a hiccup with ASML, you had a hiccup with Taiwan Semi, you had a hiccup with a couple of semiconductors that issued some guidance that people weren't really too excited about. So it's really going to come down to the guidance number on AMD. That I have absolutely no idea what they're going to say, but I will tell you this. I kind of hope the earnings are bad so the stock goes down so I can buy some more. So that's really, those are my thoughts on AMD. It's a stock I own in a long-term portfolio. I own a lot of it. I'm gonna own it for a long time. Wolf Street Production, what's up? Oh, okay. So market, yeah, she is swinging it short. Yes. Bond issuance on Wednesday. Do you know which bond it is? I'm not sure which bond it is. Oh, I feel great about GE. GE has been a monster. It's about damn time that company has finally undergone a massive reorganization and restructuring, and they have spun out a lot of the different parts of their business instead of just being one gigantic conglomerate. They've spun out all these different parts of their business, and now the individual parts, like this is a situation where the individual pieces are more valuable than the whole. And they've been able to streamline certain areas of their business. And it's worked out very, very well. The stock has done extremely well. It's a little, it's experienced a huge rally, but, I'd look for pullbacks on that one. That has done very, very, very well. And his stock has underperformed for such a long time. Maybe has a ways to go for some catch up. I think my business partner, actually, guys, and the co-founder, True Trading Group, Adam, is going to come on here actually to address the issue with the checkout. Let me just see on this live one more time. Okay. One more time, type the letters TTG for those of you that are not members of True Trading Group, please. If you are not a member, type the letters TTG. Let me just see who's on here that's still not part of the community. Maddie says, do you believe in the stagflation narrative? Maddie, it's way too early for that. I don't see that right now. It's way too early to say that. It's way too early to say that. Just because you had, one light GDP number, everyone's like freaking out. In my opinion, it's way too early to say that. It is. So guys, go ahead and type the letters TTG for those of you that are not members of True Trading Groups. Go ahead and type TTG. Just one more time. Nice. Trainee Waden says, I just joined. I also encountered the checkout issues. The helpline was excellent, though. Shout out, thumbs up to the checkout line or the help out line. We got Conrad and Holloway. Kathleen Baker. NVIDIA going higher in what time frame? Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years from now? Time frame. Very important. You can't just say, is NVIDIA going higher? Because my answer is yes. I think NVIDIA is going a lot higher. Okay. I own NVIDIA. My first purchase was 2018. My second was 2020. My third was 2022. My fourth was 2023. And I'm going to own that stock for a long time. This week, honestly, Kathleen, AMD's earnings might have a lot to do with that. AMD's earnings might have a lot to do with that, Kathleen. It had a big recovery last week. The stock got pummeled on, was it Thursday or Friday? Not this previous week, the week before. But it had a very nice recovery this previous week. And I honestly could see it going back up to like the 940s. I can see it going back up to the 940s and then putting in a lower high off the all-time high, which is 970s, 980, something like that. And I could see a lower high put in there around in the 940s. But again, Kathleen, AMD has earnings. So, they're two similar companies. So you might see NVIDIA could be impacted by AMD's earnings. So if you do have a position in NVIDIA, make sure you're paying attention to AMD's earnings. The first long-term.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Talk to me, bro.
Right. Yeah. So real quick. So guys, we are actually updating the entire website this evening. We've updated our infrastructure. We've updated everything to be able to sustain what it is that we're giving to people and launching. So in the process of that update, there's been some stuff this weekend and tonight, like the checkout page for an annual membership. That was affected, but not a problem. We have it fixed, and we actually are able to improve upon it a bit. So here's what I'll show you guys. So if you go to ttgoffer.com right now, you no longer need to use a coupon code. No need for a coupon code. And whether you were a previous member or a new member or a trial member, don't worry about it. You no longer have to text either. All you have to do is just fill out your information. This will tell you everything you get with your trading group. And we're going to run this till midnight tonight and just leave it open till midnight. It's $597 for 12 months. Yes, you lock in that price at the renewal. That is your renewal rate going forward. And just to help you guys out as well, in case someone's like, oh, I can't afford it, whatever. Well, no, you can, because what we do is we also offer Klarna, which is a pay in 4 system, and Afterpay. So you could literally make 4 easy payments of $149.25. That's 4 interest-free payments, whether you use Afterpay or Klarna. And you can use this if you are Canadian, in the UK, in Europe, the whole gamut, right? So on top of that, we also offer PayPal credit as well. So you could just click here and you'll be able to use PayPal credit. And if you run into any trouble, you can just text this number on the screen. Of course, it comes with our full money back guarantee, and you are good to go. So this page will disappear at midnight tonight. But I would go ahead, because once this live stream is done, we're going in the main chat, and we have some great stuff for you guys as well. So just go ahead, sign up here. Once you're done signing up, our help desk will get in touch with you immediately, because we have to activate your account. So I would highly suggest that you sign up as soon as you can.
Yeah, guys. Again, this is the last night that we're going to offer this $597 discounted price, just because what we've created and what we now have available drastically increases the value of True Trading Group.
Yeah, and just real quick, we got to welcome Andrew, Natalia, Eves, and Jeffrey.
Andrew, Natalia, Eves, and Jeffrey.
Yeah, Eves, Yves, and Jeffrey. Yeah.
Welcome.
So they're trickling
welcome.
in now. We have a whole folder of people that failed to check out.
Adam, we had a question here. It's a good question. Do you get on the platform immediately if you pay through Klarna?
Yeah, of course you do. Absolutely, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the way that Klarna and Afterpay work is you set it up, you pay them, we get our money right away. So we'll set you up immediately.
Yeah.
Tonight, like right now.
Beautiful. So yeah, guys, go to ttgoffer.com now. Sign up for the membership.
My kids and dog are barking.
Yeah, dude, my dog barks all the time when I do these things. It's fine.
Kids necessarily don't yet, but
not yet. My kid's cooking. Not yet. So yeah, guys, go to ttgoffer.com. Sign up for the annual membership. $597 is the price point, but that price is only good until midnight, folks. That's it. And if you guys
if you're going to use Klarna or Afterpay, it's very important that you select your country first. If you're not in the US, I don't know why that's a thing with them, but before you go to Klarna or Afterpay, if you're doing that, make sure that you click country and select the country that you're in first if you're not in the US. All right? That's all. Thank you.
Cool. Yep. So there you guys have it. All right. Tonight's the last night for the 597. Members, go into the main chat here. Okay. Members, go into the main chat. All right. The main chat is open. All right. Members, head on into the main chat. All right. We are going to give a live demo. And then also, guys, we're going to do the giveaway in the main chat as well. Okay. So we're going to do the giveaway in the main chat. So all of my members, if you are part of True Trading Group, you guys, we're wrapping up the live. You can head into the main chat room. The main chat is open. Okay, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, they're going to do the demo. Okay, we're going to do the demo of this brand. I keep trying not to give away hints and clues and too much details about it, but an absolute game changer here, guys, for us as a company, and a game changer for all retail traders. What we are going to be able to do now, what we're going to be able to offer our members, is something that so far nobody else in this space has been able to do. We are truly at the forefront of this movement, and what we've accomplished over the weekend, that has been 2 years in the making, but just kind of all came together and came to a head here this weekend, is going to be a game changer for retail traders and investors all over the world. Now, we already have members in 115 countries. So I don't know how many more countries we can get members. I don't know how many countries there are in the world, but this is something that you guys are going to be excited for and are going to be glad that you have at your disposal. So if you're not a member yet, go to ttgoffer.com now. Again, if you guys have any questions about anything, if you're unsure, if you have questions about certain things, or the W running back guarantee, you could send us a text message. We're fully transparent. We are an open book. That number is 1-888-306-8783. Any questions, don't hesitate to text us. Okay. Remember, the W money back guarantee is there, gives you peace of mind, holds us accountable. I really don't think that you guys need it, considering we've only had to refund less than 2.5% of our members. Okay. The second code word is jobs. The second code word is jobs. Okay. So first code word was Fed. Second code word is jobs. The two main catalysts this week. And then you add earnings, just sprinkle a little bit of earnings right on top of the Fed and the jobs report. And you are going to have one action-packed, volatility-filled, money-making week for active traders. Whether you day trade or swing trade, it's going to be amazing. All right. And one last time, for my members in the back, my members, who's making money? Type the number 1 inside chat right now. Tap the number 1 inside chat right now if my members are making money. There it is. So there you guys have it. Not because I say so, but because members say so. And I'll tell you what, I expect this number to go up after you guys see what we've been able to accomplish. So get your butts inside the main chat. Guys, if you're not a member, go to ttgoffer.com. Join now. This is your last chance. We are not giving away this price ever again, not after what we've been able to do. The price is going up. And I'm telling you, once you guys see and we launch this to the public, you're honestly probably going to pay anything that we ask for it, because it's that good. I'm telling you now. Members, go into main chat. The rest of you that are not members, ttgoffer.com. Go there, sign up now. It's the last night for the discount. And I will see you guys all later. So thanks for tuning in for the live. If you have not yet done so, smash that like button and show us some love. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. I am not currently a member, but I learned a lot from you, Mike. Let's Talk Sports. If you learned a lot from these YouTube channel, these YouTube streams, I'm telling you, think about what you could have learned being an actual member and spending your entire day with myself and 8 professional trading moderators each and every day, learning from us, answering questions, getting commentary, analysis, and real-time trade alerts. Just think about it. If you've already learned from the live, imagine what you would actually learn as a member of True Trading. But then, folks, guys, don't forget, Gio, this handsome devil right here, you're going to be seeing a lot this guy this week. He's filling in for me as I am down in Aruba here. Look at him. There he is. He's filling in for me. Look at this guy. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great week. It's going to be a great week. So, Gio, thanks for hopping on with me here tonight, my man.
No worries,
I really appreciate it. Have
Enjoy
a great
your time.
week.
You
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, guys,
Later, guys.
again, ttgoffer.com, and then members, get in main chat now. I'll see you guys all later.